Yo, I'm recording this really quick. I just wanted to share, like, this is on PTS, so U36. As you know, Brittleden got buffed a lot, and I actually think it's, like, fairly good now. Now, like, your chill touch effect is actually gonna do a shit ton more damage, and when you hold a high staff, you're gonna get, like, a pretty huge damage buff. I went with this setup, and I actually think it can translate really good into raids, as like, you know, right now in the meta we pretty much have like Zen Alkosh decays, with like Ankratis, Alkosh on body, and like Zen on weapons. I actually think Warden could take that spot now, because like as you see and see, you have like charge from bars, so with like Arctic Blast and Winter's Revenge, you will pretty much pick at like 100% chance to proc Brittle on every ice AoE, which is really huge, especially like on the less optimized group on console, for example, where like you cannot really rely on Nazare to keep your Brittle up. On top of, you know, having access to a shit ton of dots with just cutting dive, first reach, which is an amazing spammable, and especially LSS. Like LSS is actually really broken, especially on tanks, like DK tanks. Imagine you will get like 1k mag back every 6 seconds, while, you know, for free, while keeping up Minover and Brittle. So just overall, like, I think Brittleden went from like being really garbage to actually have like a niche use in the meta. Like it's actually doing decent damage, like very close to others, while, you know, being more tanky because of ice staffs. And, you know, guarantee Brittle, and, you know, like you have a lot of Zen dots. If I check here, you can see that thanks to LSS and charged, my burning was, you know, like 82%. I had pretty good uptime on like cutting dive. It can be 100. It's just like with my rotation, I wasn't keeping it up. But if you are Zen, you can keep it up easily. Same with Fetcher, that is also like providing minor vulnerability. 100% brittle and really good poisoned, and just all of your dots. Like, if you consider that Alkosh, I had really Queen here, but, you know, I highlighted as Alkosh because I was like, you know, in actual raid setup, it's what you would wear. It's gonna be really easy to reach the 5 dots for Zen. And, you know, like one of like biggest issue with Warden right now is their sustain, but in raids where you can actually like wear Alkosh and just young or synergies, you shouldn't have any issues with sustain. Also, I was using this setup, and its sustain is actually amazing compared to all others I tried. So I'm pretty much, this setup is gonna translate extremely good into raids, unlike what we have right now. If you add on top of that all sustain with Symphony, synergies, etc., I really think Warden, more specifically like Zen Alkosh Brittle Warden, is gonna see like lot of playtimes next patch. Thanks for watching.